All right. And as you get settled into your child's pose, I'm going to mute everyone's mics. So happy to have you all here. Dawn wins view of the day, but everybody else has lovely views too. You're in your own comfortable space. You're on your own comfortable, cozy, reliable, protective mat. And as you settle here onto your mat, take a moment to check out from anything you've got going on. I like it. Jeanette's already ready, rolling her forehead from side to side. Start to get in touch with your body and also acquaint yourself with the breathing pattern that you have today. You all know, because you take my classes very regularly, breathing is a major component of your practice. Being fully present is a major component of your practice. And also the ability to tune out anything. Doesn't matter what went on in your day. Fact of the matter is, you're here and you came to work and move your body, and you're going to have a great class. Before we go into our first move, set an intention for your practice. So think about one thing that's going to motivate and inspire you for the next 45 minutes. Since these classes are shorter than normal, we have a shorter warm-up time. So now with every exhale, try to bring your knees farther apart. With every inhale, try to lengthen your spine more. So maybe reach your fingertips towards the top of your mat. The tops of your feet are connected to the ground. And with every exhale, your chest is dropping. Today, we're going to do a lot of twists, because just like the Zoom link didn't work, and I was twisted for a couple of minutes this morning, y'all are going to get twisted with me in a different way. It's going to be fun. It's going to help you feel light as we go into the weekend. And it's also going to help you feel free and open. On your next inhale, start to press into your tabletop, rounding your back as if you're going into cat. Bring your knees hip-width distance apart and stay here so that your shoulder blades peel apart. Dig your knees into the ground. Imagine your chin is going to dig into your chest so that the back of your neck opens. Stay here for one more round of breath. Remain for the exhale. On your next inhale, drop your belly. Go right into your cow, looking up towards the ceiling. Lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Exhale, cat pose. Round your back. With every round, try to go a little bit deeper into your pose so that you can warm up your spine and therefore the rest of your body. Inhale, cow pose. Look up a little bit higher so your throat stretches, your lungs open. Exhale, cat, round your back. Then everyone, let's take your eyes closed here so that you can really feel the sensations taking over your body. You got 3, it's up to you if you want to go fast or slow. Listen to what your body needs. And when you're done with your 3, let me know that you're ready by returning into your neutral tabletop. In your neutral tabletop, beautiful movements, everyone. In your neutral tabletop, you want to make sure that your spine is long and the neck is right in line with your spine, extending through the crown of your head. And now as you exhale, start to stretch your right leg back behind you. Point your toes, keep your glutes tight, keep your hips and your shoulders squared to the mat. Reach your right toes back even more so that your right leg lengthens. Keep your quads contracted, your right butt cheek squeezing as tight as you can. And as you exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow, hold it. And then bring your right knee to your left elbow as you exhale. Inhale, take it back to the right. And then exhale, straighten out your leg, point your toes, squeeze your right butt cheek as much as you can. Nice, Jeanette. Release by dropping your right knee down. Go to the left side. Inhale, beautiful, Dawn. Straighten out your left leg. Same thing, that muscle engagement with your quads, your hamstrings, even your calves. Turn on all the muscles in your left leg. Keep your neck long. Your eyes are down at the ground. Spread your fingertips wide. As you exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Hold it. Exhale, swipe it to the right. Inhale, back to left. Exhale, straighten it out to the back of your mat. Squeeze the tightest you've ever done. Pull your belly into your spine, engage your core. and then release by dropping your left knee down to the mat. One more round of cat-cow. Exhale as you go into cat, around your back. Inhale as you go into cow, drop your belly. And then as you exhale, go back into your cat, tuck your toes under, meet me in your downward dog. Start to sway your hips from side to side. It's noon on a Friday, so we've already been moving our bodies around a little bit today. You're a little warm. We're gonna turn up the heat a lot today because I got 2 days off of working out with y'all. I came back high energized, super excited. I hope you are too. Look forward towards the top of your mat, bend your knees, and then start to walk to the top of your mat. Toe heel your feet all the way together, and then come up into your halfway lift. Inhale, flat back. Don't worry, Jeanette, no chair yet. Exhale, forward fold. And on your inhale, reverse swan dive, sweep up, touch the ceiling, bring your hips forward, your arms back. Exhale, swan dive, come all the way back down, hinging at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And on your inhale, reverse swan dive, sweep up. Now as you exhale, twist to the right. Squeeze your glutes, bring your right side hip forward, your right arm back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. As your left arm goes back, bring your left side hip forward, opening up your chest, reach your fingertips apart. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, swan dive, go all the way down. As you inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, forward fold, place your hands down, step back into your plank. We're gonna do 3 push-ups. So as you inhale, bend your elbows back, bring your chest to the ground. Exhale, straighten your arms, squeeze your triceps. Do these slow. Inhale down. Exhale, squeeze to straighten. Last one. Inhale down. Exhale, squeeze to straighten. And as you exhale, go back into your downward dog. Look forward, bend your knees, walk, step, or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. On your inhale, reverse swan dive, sweep up. Picking up the pace, twist to the right. Right side hip goes forward, right arm goes back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist to the left. Left side hip goes forward. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, come all the way down. Come up into your halfway lift. Inhale, roll the weight to your toes. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Bring your hands down, step back into your plank. Instead of push-ups, we're gonna do plank marches. So bring one heel up at a time, squeezing your glutes, waking up the muscles in your legs, your core, your hips are also warming up. We've got 5 more seconds, and then we chaturanga. Awesome, Savannah. Last 2, 1. Shift your shoulders past your wrists, bend your elbows back. Open up your chest, drop your hips, look up. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your hips, roll over your toes. As you look forward, bend your knees, walk, step, or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This is our last round. Reverse swan dive, sweep up. Twist to the right. Squeeze your glutes. Bring your right arm back, back, back. Twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Your left side hip goes forward. Reach your fingertips apart. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, swan dive, come all the way down. Come up into your halfway lift, flat back. As you exhale, hinge at your hips. Bring your hands down, step back into your plank. From here, you're going to do hip dips. So inhale, drop your hips to one side. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, drop them to the other. Awesome. You got it, Lisa. Inhale as you drop. Use your exhale and squeeze to come back to center. We have 10 more seconds here. Remember those twists that I talk about? This is it. We're getting warmer. Last 4, last 2. Come back to center, shift forward, chaturanga. Bring your elbows back. Take your backward bend. Hips drop, your eyes lift, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, downward dog. Now as you look forward, bend your knees, walk, step, or jump to the top. Bring your feet all the way together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then on your inhale, sweep your arms up to come into chair. So as your arms lift, your hips drop. I'm excited for you. Lots of chair today. Bring your hands to heart center. Start to twist to the right so that your left elbow hooks onto your right knee. Look past your right shoulder. Sit your hips low and dig your left elbow into your right knee so you can feel the stretch in your spine, your lower back, but also your shoulders. One more round of breath. Release, straighten out your legs, drop your arms down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, chair. Sit down super low, lean your upper body back, open up your chest. Hands go into prayer, twist to the left. So now your right elbow hooks to your left knee. So just like I told you on the other side, the more you dig your elbow into your knee, the deeper the twist you're gonna create, the more your shoulders and your spine will feel opened and relaxed. Release, change, drop your arms down, come up into your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold as you go into your plank. Squeeze your glutes, engage your quads. We're gonna hold this high plank for just 10 seconds. Round your upper back. Peel your shoulder blades apart. You've got it, Jeanette. Lift your head so that your neck is in line with your spine. There you go. You've got it, Carrie. Drive your heels back. Squeeze for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your hips. Bring your right leg up. Start to bend your right knee. You're in your 3-legged scorpion dog. Point your toes down. Start to draw circles with your right knee. Opening your right side hip. When you've done your 3 circles, go in the opposite direction. And when you're done with that, straighten out your leg and then bend it again. Try to find your deepest twist. Bring your right shoulder down so that your shoulders are square to the ground. There you go. Beautiful, Savannah. Awesome, Jeanette. Hold it here on your twist as you exhale. Bring your right knee to your right elbow and then hold it. Swipe it to the left. Swipe it back to the right. Inhale, lift up your right leg and then flow. Try to keep your leg lifted. We're leveling up in September. Try something different today. Bring your hips down, your eyes up. Awesome, guys. Exhale, downward dog. So Savannah, shift forward with your right leg lifted. Oh, we lost her. On your inhale, lift up your left leg. Bend your left knee, point your toes down. Your quads are opening. Your left side hip is lengthening. Point your toes down and then draw those circles. 3 in one direction and then 3 in the opposite. So sending your energy to your hips, your quads. When you're done with your 3, point your toes up, lengthen your left leg, and then bend your knee again. Point your toes down. As you exhale, bend your left knee down, bring it up. Yep. Left knee goes to your left elbow, hold it. Bring it up to the right, back to the left, and then straighten out your leg. Point your toes all the way back. Keep your left leg long. Chaturanga here. Shift your shoulders past your wrists, bend your elbows back. Drop your hips, open up your chest. Woo, exhale, downward dog. As you look forward, bend your knees, step or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, sweep your arms up, delicious chair. Sit down as low as you can. You're back in your chair, chair, there you go. Bring your hands to heart center, twist to the right. Hang out here, or if you want to turn it up, actually, you have no option. Everyone step your left leg back. Low lunge with a twist. So your left leg is straight, your left heel is driving to the back of your mat. Welcome back, Savannah. Press your left elbow into your right knee. Find your deepest twist. Try to look up towards the ceiling. This is going to help you test your balance. You're all ready for this. Engage your left quad. Squeeze your left butt cheek. And then release. Bring your hands down to the ground. Sweep your right leg up. And go back into your plank swipe. So right knee goes to your right elbow. Hold it. Bring it to the left. Woo, bring it back to the right. Sweep it up. And then flow. Shift your shoulders past your wrists. Bend your elbows back. Open up your chest. Glutes are tight. Yes, Lisa. Use your breath. Exhale, downward dog. We're all doing so great. Bring your chest closer to your thighs. Drive your heels down. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Bend your left knee, point your toes. Exhale, bring your left foot down. As you look forward, bend your knees, walk, step, or jump to the top. Halfway lift. Beautiful, Dawn. Exhale, forward fold. And on your inhale, sweep your arms up, sit really low. We're going to the left side. As you sit low, bring the weight to your heels, maybe lift your toes. Everyone, bring your biceps to frame your ears. So Jeanette, arms up a little bit more. There you go. And then bring your hands in so that your shoulders and your wrists are in one line. Yes, good. Hands come to your heart. Thank you, Dawn. She's ready. Twist to the left. Right elbow digs into your left knee. Girl, wait for me. Step your right foot back, go into your low lunge with a twist. The great outdoors, giving her a little burst of energy. She already knows where we're going. Look past your left shoulder, drive your right heel back. I'm not mad. Bring your thumbs close to your chest, hold it, and then release. Bring your hands down, sweep your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Chest goes as close to your right thigh as you can. Core plank. Left knee goes to your left elbow. Swipe it to the right. Bring it back to the left. And then point your toes up. Flow here with your leg lifted. Awesome. We're getting a break right after this. Hips drop. Eyes lift. Exhale. Child's pose. Take your knees apart. Reach your fingertips to the top of your mat. Bring your chest as close to the ground as you can. So remember, you're moving with your breath. Now that we've gotten a little bit warmed up, we're gonna make the postures and the flows a little bit faster since we are already almost at the halfway point of class. Let's turn it up just a little bit more. Everyone go into your downward dog. Remember, you can take breaks anytime you need. You're all doing great. We're just gonna build on to what we've been doing. So lift up your right leg, bend your right knee, point your toes. Because of all the twists we've already done, we're ready to flip our dog. So if you want, bring your right foot to the left side of your mat. Open up your chest. Reach your fingertips away from your midline. Drop your head back. Yes, Savannah. Reach your fingertips farther away from your midline. Nice, Lisa. Release. Bring your right hand down. Sweep your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Swipe it to the left. Back to the right. And then now step your right foot in between your hands. Whoo! Bring your arms up. I'm feeling really good. I really missed working out with you. Bend your right knee to get your right thigh parallel to the floor. Drive your left heel back. Jeanette, left side hip forward. Lisa, you too. And then now as you exhale, hands go to prayer. Twist to the right and then hinge at your hips. Good. You want your spine long. Beautiful, Carrie. Just bend your right knee a little bit more. Perfect. Straighten out your left leg though. Drive your left heel back. Perfect. Find your deepest twist. More pressure between your elbow and your knee. Look up towards the ceiling. Hold it. Release into your lunge with a twist so your left hand drops. Your right hand comes up. Everyone roll the weight to the outside edge of both of your feet. Feel this in your hips. Your glutes, your quads are also opening on the left side. Bring your right hand away from your midline. And then release. Bring your right hand down, sweep your right leg up. Three-legged dog, flow. Lots of flows today. I'm sneaking in a lot of upper body work because I'm very guilty of working our lower bodies way too much. Exhale, downward dog. Try to ground your heels. Bring your chest closer to your thighs. Let's walk it out. Bend one knee at a time. Sway your hips. On your inhale, lift up your left leg. Point your toes. Open up your quads, your left side hip. Drop your left shoulder down. One round of breath. Release into your wild thing or flip the dog. So left foot goes to the right side of your mat. Open up your chest. Drop your head back. Reach your fingertips away from your midline. Opening up the front side of your body. Release. Your left hand comes down. Sweep your left leg up and back. Core planks. Left knee goes to your left elbow. Hold it. Inhale, straighten it out. Bring your left knee to your right elbow. Hold it. And then step your left foot in between both of your hands. Coming into your crescent lunge. Sweep your arms up. Bend your left knee a lot. Drive your right heel back. Are you squeezing your glutes? If not, there's no time like the present. Bring your right side hip forward. Awesome. Bring your hands to prayer. Twist to the left. And then bring your right elbow to hook to the outside of your left knee. So just like before, there you go, Carrie. Better on this side. Everyone drive your right heel back. Put more pressure on your left knee with your right elbow. Feel the back side of your body, your upper body, open up and feel so open right now. Look up towards the ceiling, hold it. Release into your low lunge with a twist. Right hand comes down. Bring your left hand away from your midline. Roll the weight to the outside edges of both of your feet. Extend your fingertips up super high. Find your deepest twist. Feel your left side hip open. And then release. Your left hand goes down. Sweep your left leg all the way up. And then flow. Shift your shoulders past your wrists. Bend your elbows back to chaturanga. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, downward dog. Great work, everyone. On your next inhale, bend your knees. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Feet go in between your hands. Come up into your halfway lift as you inhale. On your exhale, forward fold, and then slowly reverse swan dive. Sweep up. As your fingertips reach up to the ceiling, or in Don's case, the sky, start to drop your arms all the way down. Take a moment here. We're working hard on this Friday afternoon. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. On your next inhale, reach your arms up. Yes, wipe that sweat, Jeanette. As you exhale, bring your hands back behind you, interlock all 10 fingers. Drive your knuckles down to the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So for now, your chest is opening. Good. Everyone, ground your feet into the floor. Squeeze your glutes, bring your hips forward. There you go, Carrie. As you look up, inhale. As you exhale, hinge at your hips. Try to drive your knuckles up high. You're stretching your chest, your shoulders. As you hinge at your hips, your chest is dropping down to your thighs. You want to drive your knuckles to the top of your mat and towards the ceiling. So feeling that tremendous opening in your upper body. Roll the weight to your toes so that your calves open up more and more. Release by dropping your arms down, so stay in your forward fold. On your inhale, bend your left knee. As you exhale, sweep your right arm all the way up. So you want your right wrist in line with your right shoulder in line with your left. Bend your left knee more so that your right side hip opens. If you're feeling open, you're gonna grab the inside of your left thigh with your right hand. Find a super deep twist, dig your right heel into the ground, engage your right quads. Release. Then straighten out both of your legs, bring your right hand down. Inhale, start to peel your left hand up. So again, with your shoulders and wrists in one line. Excellent, Savannah. Bend your right knee even more. Everyone, bend it, bend it, bend it, Lisa. You've got it, yes. Now dig your right heel into the ground. Find a deep twist, maybe go for the bind. Left hand goes around your waist, grabbing the inside of your right thigh. Now squeeze your left butt cheek, pull your belly in, feel your right shoulder blade open up, hold it, and then release. Bring your left hand down, get ready to chaturanga. So if you want, you can jump or step back. If you're jumping, bend both of your knees, and then go into your plank, bend your elbows back. Drop your hips, open up your chest. Gorgeous movements, everyone. Eyes up, glutes tight, exhale, downward dog. We haven't done any warriors yet. As you exhale, step your right foot through, go right into your crescent. So you're balancing onto your left toes, bend your right knee a lot. This is our last standing sequence. Drive your left heel back even more. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Bend your right knee, drop your hips. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Your right knee is going away from your midline. Your outer hip is super warm right now. Reach your fingertips apart. There you go, Don. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Everyone inhale. Exhale, sit even lower. Keep your legs where they are, reverse it. Reach your right arm back. Then once you found your deepest expression, bend your right elbow. Grab the back of your head with your hand so that your right triceps open. Look up toward the ceiling. Squeeze your right butt cheek even more. Dig your left heel into the mat. And then release. Cartwheel your arms. Frame your foot. Roll onto your left toes. Sweep your right leg all the way up. Flip your dog. Bend your right knee. Point your toes down. Open up your chest. Awesome, everyone. Woo, we're going to feel so good when this is over. Bring your right hand down. Right leg lifts. Flow. Shift your shoulders past your wrists, bend your elbows back. Open up your chest. Exhale, downward dog. I'm so proud of you all. Bring your hips up. Ground your heels. From here, let's go into a twist. Another one. Bring your right hand to your left ankle, your left calf. As you pull, start to bend your right elbow. The deeper you can bend your elbow, the more you're gonna open up your shoulders, dig your left hand into the mat, look underneath your left bicep. Yes, Lisa, you got it. So everyone, even if you're not touching anything, as long as you're going for the reach in that direction, you're already creating the twist. Release, bring your right hand down, left side, inhale, lift your left hand. Exhale, twist, grab whatever you can on the right side. Dig your right hand into the ground, start to bend your left elbow more, more, more. Your eyes are up, right by your right bicep. Release. Bring your left hand down to the ground, lift up your left leg. On your exhale, step it through, crescent lunge, sweep your arms up. Come down really low, your hips are opening, your spine is lengthening, the sides of your body are opening up more and more. Sit down even lower, Carrie, Jeanette, Lisa. There you go, thanks friends. Open up into your warrior two. Reach your fingertips apart. As you get into it, your left leg is at a 90-degree angle. Squeeze your left butt cheek. Again, knees away from your midline. There you go. Sit down lower, Dawn. You can do it. There it is. Hold it. Reach your fingertips apart. Your legs stay. Reverse it. Reach your left arm up and back. Once you find your deepest expression, bend your left elbow. Grab the back of your head. Have that support so that you can open up the left side of your body, your left tricep. Release. Cartwheel your arms. Frame your foot, sweep your left leg up, bend your left knee, flip the dog. Left foot goes to the right side of your mat, open up your chest. Reach your fingertips away from your midline, drop your head back, and then release. Sweep your left leg up. Flow here with your leg lifted. Do it, everyone. Shift your shoulders past your wrists, bend your elbows back. Woo, open up your chest. Exhale, go into your child's pose, take your knees apart. Excellent work. Come back to your slow and deep breaths here. 6 counts in, 6 counts out. As you lengthen your fingertips towards the tops of your mat, drive your hips back. All right, start to sliver your way onto your stomach, straightening out your legs. Squeeze your legs all the way together. Press the tops of your feet into the ground. We're gonna go into some spine strengthening exercises, starting with low cobra. So you want your hands underneath your shoulders. Squeeze all 5 fingers of both of your hands together, and then bring your elbows in. So if you can't see me, your elbows should be pointing up towards the ceiling. So Carrie, bring your hands down just a little bit more. Yep, and exactly. And then bring your elbows in a little bit more, Savannah. Perfect. Bring your chin up, eyes up towards the ceiling, Lisa. And then as you exhale, squeeze your glutes. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. You're gonna come up. Your chest is lifting. Awesome, everyone. Eyes up, Jeanette. Squeeze your elbows in. Now drive your elbows down to your hips. As you sink your hips down to the ground, open up the front side of your body. Inhale. As you exhale, come up a little bit higher. Awesome, Savannah. Nice, Dawn. Release. Come all the way down. Turn your head to the right, your left ear is on the floor. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then get set up for a second round of that same move. Hands are gonna go right underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows in. Zip up your legs. Again, big toes should be connected. Engage your quads this time. Look up. Inhale, lift your chest off of the mat. As your elbows go in, drive them down to your hips. You're engaging the muscles in your shoulders so that your chest opens up. Inhale. On your exhale, press the tops of your feet into the mat. Come up higher. Release, come all the way down. Turn your head to the left. Your right ear is on the ground. Extend your arms down both sides of your body. Everyone is doing fantastic. This is hard work, but we are transitioning into slower postures. So get excited about that. Our next move, we're gonna go into locust. So interlock all 10 fingers behind you. Keep your feet hip width distance apart, point your toes, and then start to drive your knuckles to your heels. As you rest your forehead on the ground, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, lift your chest and your legs at the same time. So just like the last posture, your hips are on the ground. The more you engage your quads and your glutes, the higher up your legs are gonna come. Perfect, everyone. Keep your feet hip width distance apart, drive your knuckles to your heels, open up your chest, squeeze your shoulders, eyes are up for 3, 2, 1, release, come down, turn your head to the right. Our breaks are gonna be a little bit shorter from here on out. We're building so much strength in the backside of our body. Second round, chin forward, get that same grip, feet are hip width distance apart. Take a deep breath in, exhale, fly high. Engage your lower body muscles. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel that expansion in the front side of your body. Eyes are up. Lengthen your legs. Reach them to the back of your mat. Continue to breathe. Beautiful, guys, for 4, 3, 2, 1, change. Turn your head to the left. Your right ear is on the ground. We're only going to do 1 more spine strengthening. You're ready for it. It's floor bow. Bend your knees. Only 1 round. So grab the tops of your feet here. This is going to be for your quads. Keep your feet at least 6 inches apart, but bring your knees as close to each other as you can. Bring your chin forward, your eyes up. We're ready. Inhale. And then as you exhale, point your toes, kick as hard as you can. Drive your toes up to the ceiling or the sky. This is all about your breath and the engagement of your lower body muscles. I lied. Also your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulders in so your chest opens. Point your toes up higher. Drop your head back. You should be on your stomach. Keep on kicking for 3, 2, 1. Nice, Savannah. Come all the way down. As you straighten out your legs, create a pillow with your forearms. So bend both of your elbows. Start to turn your head to the right and bend your right knee so that you can open up your right side hip. So your hips are flat on the floor. Same thing as your shoulders. Carrie, bring your right heel farther away from your midline so that your ankle, exactly, so that your ankle and knee are on one line. Beautiful, Savannah. Bring your right foot in just a little bit more so your right leg is at a 90-degree angle. Exactly. So now with every exhale, you've got it, Lisa. Drive your right side hip down. As you melt your chest down into the mat, squeeze your right butt cheek. Notice what that does for your right side hip. Extend your left arm out to a diagonal, so towards the top left corner of your mat. Left hand goes to the top right corner. Perfect. Sweep your right arm all the way up. You're going into this little sneaky twist. As you bring your right hand away from your midline, rest the back of your head onto the ground. There you go. Go for that extension with your right fingertips. Your chest is opening, your biceps are lengthening. Try to dig your right knee into the ground. Awesome, Lisa. Beautiful, Jeanette. Release. Roll back onto your stomach. As you get back onto your stomach, straighten out your right leg. Turn your head to the left. Bend your left knee. So same thing here. Your left leg is at a 90-degree angle. Your hips, your stomach, your chest are digging into the ground. With every exhale, bring your left side hip down. Your inner thighs are stretching out. Hips are opening up more and more. Your hips carry so much tension, so send all your energy there. Release by extending your right arm out to the diagonal. Top left corner of your mat. Start to sweep your left arm all the way up and around. If you can, you're going to drop your head down. There you go, Carrie. Now that you don't have that entertainment center in your way, bring your hand down even more. Pretend the back of your hand is going to touch the floor. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Mine isn't doing it, but I'm feeling such a delicious release in my shoulder. Beautiful, Savannah. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And then release. I could stay here forever. Roll back onto your stomach. Whew. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And as you exhale, take a brief child's pose with your knees together and your big toes touching. So with your knees together, I want you to extend your arms to the back of your mat. Press the backs of your hands into the ground. Rest your forehead on the floor. This is where you want to feel your shoulder blades peel apart. As you press your stomach into your thighs, your forehead into the mat, you're lengthening the backside of your body. We've done so many twists. We've done a lot of movements today. So this is a nice reset that you absolutely deserve. That way you'll have a little bit more energy for what's to come. As you push into your tabletop, start to straighten out your legs to go into your plank. From here, go into your downward dog. I promise we're not going to do anything ridiculous. Lift up your right leg. As you exhale, bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop your left knee. Right away, roll the weight to the outside edge of your right foot. Drop down into your lizard with your elbows bent, your forearms on the mat. Drop your chin down to your chest. This is a posture you know we pretty much always do in my classes. As you bring your right knee away from your midline, your outer hip is opening, your inner thigh is opening. You're still working your core as your elbows dig into the mat. Deep breath. On your next exhale, imagine your hips are dropping even more and your right knee goes away from your midline. Keep your left elbow on the ground, but start to reach your right hand up. So you're in your low lizard lunge with a twist, but now I want your right hand to go back even more toward the left side of your mat so that your chest can open up more and more. Another sneaky twist. Open up your chest for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring your right hand down. Once your right hand comes down, lift up your chest, start to toe heel your right foot to the left side of your mat. For you, Katie, pigeon, keep your right foot flexed so your toes are back towards your shin. Drive your left side hip down. You can either stay here with your spine lifted and open or drop down into your sleeping. I'm going to stay lifted today. The choice is yours. Gorgeous, Carrie. Beautiful setup, Jeanette. Go to your sleeping. I want to see you go down so that you can feel your hips open up more and more. Gorgeous, Dawn. And I know, Katie, that you are enjoying every moment of this. Relax your shoulders just a little bit, Lisa. Yeah, there you go. Imagine your chest is going to dig into your right shin. That's ultimate relaxation, yes. So sorry to make you come out of this, but it's time. Straighten out your arms, tuck your left toes, and then as you exhale, straighten out your right leg to go into your plank. Exhale, downward dog, lift your hips. On your inhale, lift up your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, drop your right knee. Your left toes are out, like at 10 o'clock. Roll the weight to the outside edge of your left foot. Drop down to your elbows. And then Carrie and Lisa, walk your right foot back even more so your right side hip flexor opens, exactly. And then once you get comfortable, drop your head down. Imagine your knee is splaying farther away from your midline. We've got your outer left hip opening more and more. Drop your head down. Send your breath to your hips. Release. Straighten out your arms. Oh, just kidding. Keep your right elbow on the ground. Sorry. We've got that other twist. Lift up your left hand. Start to bring your left hand away from your midline. I forgot about this last one that I brought in here. Bring your fingertips away from your midline. If you can, you're going to drop your head back. And then release. Bring your left hand down. Toe heel your left foot to the right side of your mat. As you walk your right toes back, open up your chest just for a moment. Keep your left foot flexed. Look up towards the ceiling for just a second. And then as you exhale, hinge at your hips. Sleeping pigeon, your right hip is inching closer to the ground. Beautiful pigeons. Everyone, bring your toes back toward your face to net or toward your shin. Even more. Flex your toes. Flex them. Yeah, exactly. Take a deep breath in. Mouth open. Exhale. Sigh it out. One more round. From here, you're going to straighten out your arms. Tuck your right toes under. Go into your plank so your left leg straightens. And then bend your elbows back to drop down to your stomach. From here, roll onto your back. I'm going to find a better transition for that one day. Today is not the day. But now we're on our backs, and that's all that matters. Keep your knees bent. You want your knees over your ankles. Your lower back is going to connect to the ground. Bring your hands down both sides of your body. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, squeeze your glutes so that your hips come up. Dig your shoulder blades into the mat and start to walk your shoulders in towards each other so that your chest opens up a little bit more. There you go, Lisa. Dig your heels into the ground. Engage your glutes, your quads, your hip flexors are opening up to the ceiling, the sky. Hold it. To release, lower your hips one vertebra at a time. Nice control. Once your hips drop, nice Savannah, grab the outsides of your feet for happy baby. So you want your legs at 90-degree angles. Get a tight grip. Drive your knees down to the ground. Make sure your feet are flexed so that your toes drop. Start to rock from side to side. This rock is helping you massage your lower back, your hips, and it is helping you get into your inner thighs just a little bit more. From here, drop your feet down to the floor, but keep your feet mat width distance apart, so wider than shoulder width. Cactus out your arms so that the palms of your hands are facing the ceiling. You have goalposts as your arms. Press the backs of your hands into the mat. There you go, Carrie. Exhale, drop your knees to the right. Start to turn your head over to the left. Lift up your right foot, dig your right ankle onto your left knee. Put pressure on your knee now to create the deepest twist. Release, unhook your foot, point your knees up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, drop them to the left. Moving with control, with intention, right side of your body is opening. Lift up your left foot, dig your left ankle onto your right knee. Turn your head to the right. Inhale. Exhale, deepest twist. And then release, unhook your foot. Point your knees up. And then as you exhale, start to straighten out your legs. Keep your feet at least hip width distance apart. Let your toes flop open. Find length in your spine, find length in your arms so that your chest can open, so that your hips can stay open. Close your eyes. You have nothing else to do right now but breathe. There are no more sneaky twists. There are no more movements. All you have to do here is commit to some stillness so that your body can replenish, re-energize, and recharge. You just spent 45 minutes opening up your body in the most amazing way. We're at the beginning of a new month, and it's always a great time to set an intention for what you want out of your practice, not just per class, but for the month as a whole, especially since all of you committed to working out with me 3 times a week. The work that you did this afternoon is your baseline. This month, we're going to work on strengthening from the inside out. We're going to work on finding appreciation for our bodies because we're so strong. And when we're working on all of this together, we become that much stronger. On your next inhale, fill up your lungs. Take that air down to the base of your belly so that your belly button lifts and expands. And then as you exhale, sigh it out. Melt your body into the ground more. Let go of anything that you couldn't get rid of during this class. Start to rock your head from side to side, wiggling your toes, your fingers. And then on your inhale, reach your arms up, lengthening your arms, your legs, your spine. As you exhale, roll onto your left side body. Use your left bicep as a pillow. Curl into a ball. Take one moment. Say thank you to yourself for showing up. Say thank you to yourself for doing the work. And push up into your seat. Face the top of your mat. Rest your hands on your knees. Lift your spine. On your next inhale, your hands go right to your heart. Press your palms into each other. Feel your heartbeat. Be so grateful for it. Be grateful for this new day that we have together. Be grateful for this time that we got to spend together. I know I'm grateful for it. And I'm so, so happy that we're back in action this month. From the bottom of my heart to all of yours, namaste. Thank you so much. Happy Twisty Friday, y'all. We did it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Katie, for turning your camera on. Oh, Jeanette just left. I wanted to take a photo just to commemorate our first class of quaranLEAN. Dawn, show us that view.
I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, that's pretty, but I want to see you too, so get in it.
And my dog, I don't know. I have moved out of the sun. So.
You're great.
I don't know what's happening here. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Here we go. Smile big. One. Oops. How do I do this? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I did it. Thank you so much. I hope you love the twisties. I feel really good. You all look fantastic.
What is happening tomorrow, Christine?
Oh yeah, thank you so much. My announcements, my goodness. Okay, so Tiffany Brown is a local dance fitness instructor. She teaches a dance fitness class at a gym, but she's gonna do a Zoom class for us virtually. It's at 11 o'clock. The dance moves, I'm not a dancer, but I love this class, and you work so hard, you burn a bunch of calories, and it's a party. So y'all are invited to come, and you get to take it for free because you have unlimited memberships. So yeah, it's tomorrow at 11. The Zoom link is gonna work. It's gonna work.
Do you have access to the recording, or is it just a live class?
It's a live class. I'm gonna record it, but I won't be posting it on YouTube since it's her class. So if you can't make it, I'll send it to you so that you can use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please pay attention, okay?
Gary?
He's bleeding. Because
Oh,
he's
he's bleeding.
He's fine.
Okay. Okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
He's fine.
I think that's it for my announcements. Yeah, tomorrow we've got that class, and then Sunday my Sunset Flow is happening. And then also an email is going to come out about this, my Engelman Sellers event, which was a hit on Wednesday. I'm going to bring it back, not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. I believe that's the 16th.
Oh,
Yeah.
bummer. I work.
I know, it's our work day.
Oh, man. No, it's in the evening.
Yeah. That's it.
We work
Oh,
late.
you guys. Oh, man. Dang
Maybe, well,
it.
it's at what time? 7:30?
I think I'm going to make it earlier, actually, just so
Oh.
that people can enjoy the view. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work for y'all.
Someday we'll make it.
I'm going to make it work. Maybe I'll make one of my Sunday sessions at Engelman Sellers,
That'd be fun.
and then we'll make it like a flow and brunch situation.
Oh,
Good idea.
That's
Let's
a
do
good idea.
that.
Good idea.
Let's do that. Okay. Good talk, y'all. Thank you so much
right,
for
thank
being
you.
here and for being a part of this squad.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, friends.